Trying to make it a new habit. Soak all of this in. Kind of scary and anxiety inducing. Good morning, friends. I was on the floor earlier because I've been trying to make it a new habit to wake up early at 6 in the morning. And I purposely put my phone far away from my bed so that I would have to get out of bed. But I always just end up laying on the floor instead. Especially now that it's the fall. It's been getting colder in the morning and it makes it so hard to get out of bed. Probably lay there for like 20 minutes. But I'm telling myself that the more I do it, the easier it's gonna get every time. And because I work from home, I'm definitely guilty of being the person who wakes up right when it's time to clock in and just turns on their computer. I have noticed that when I do wake up early though, I feel so much more productive. And because of the way my apartment faces, I get so much more light in the mornings. I just want to take it all in, have a nice morning routine, and just enjoy my mornings more. So that's why I've decided to try and wake up earlier. Yuzu says good morning. Say good morning. Hello. I got this new chawan from Made by Erin on Instagram, and it's so pretty. I love it so much. It's a matte light blue watercolor blossom bowl. You can see the blue gradient on it from the watercolor, and it's also a flower shaped bowl, so that's such a nice touch. And the matte finish actually makes whisking so much more smoother too, which is amazing. I also have a pink tulip bowl from her as well, so you should definitely check her out on Instagram. I love her work so much. Like, look at this lighting. I feel like it was definitely worth waking up early just to soak all of this in. My apartment only gets direct sunlight like this in the mornings. The fact that I miss this every day makes me kind of sad. I am trying a new matcha today. This is from Nakamura Tokichi in Seikan no Shiro. This is the first matcha that I've bought from them. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh. Wow, this is really good. When I tried it straight up as an usucha earlier, it was pretty umami, but I think sweetened in a latte, it does lose some of that umami, I think, though. But this is still very good. It's sweet and very creamy too. The more I drink it, the more the nuttiness shines through. I also made 2 boiled eggs for breakfast. I'm just gonna have a light breakfast today because I am gonna go out to lunch later. You see it? Ichi? Are you hungry, Ichi? Yeah. I'm gonna start getting ready to go out for lunch later. And we're also going to the Hello Kitty cafe truck. But I thought I would do kind of a chit-chatty, get ready with me, and give you guys a life update because it's been way too long. So I do have some very big news. I will be moving out of this apartment at the end of next month, and I will be moving back home with my parents. It's definitely gonna be a big change. I've been living alone in this apartment for about 2 years now. And I do really love this apartment, but the biggest reason why I'm not renewing is because I'm not really where I want to be in my financial goals. And I feel like renting really makes it harder for me to reach those goals. Not that I can't afford it, I just feel like I'm not able to save as much money as I want to be, because I do at some point want to get a place of my own. But especially with the housing prices in Boston these days, it's so expensive. And I do really like this apartment. It's so beautiful. The amenities are amazing. But also at the same time, it never really felt like home. I thought that when I moved out and I could have a space of my own, decorate how I wanted to, I thought I would absolutely love it. But I feel like it never really brought me the comfort of feeling like home. Maybe it's because I work from home now and it's also where I film a majority of my content. And I think sometimes it does feel like I'm working all the time. And I feel like when you work in the same space that you are living in, it kind of all just bleeds together, and it's kind of hard to create a boundary for that. And I've also found that after living alone for 2 years, it can get pretty lonely. And I think it's also because I'm in that stage of life where me and a lot of my friends kind of have our own lives now. We all have our own jobs. People are getting married, buying houses, possibly thinking about having kids. And not that it's wrong, but it's definitely harder to hang out with friends more often now because of that. And I also have been more selective of the people that I hang out with and let into my circle. And especially now because I'm older, I just turned 27 last month, which is crazy to think about. Because I do believe that the people you surround yourself with are a reflection of your character. I realized this past year that I didn't really like the person I was becoming. For example, I used to be the kind of person who would show up relatively early for events and schedules, but hanging out with people who were constantly late in turn made me late because I would have to be late in order to be on time to hang out with them. Otherwise, I would just be left stranded there by myself waiting for people to show up. And I noticed this had started bleeding into other relationships in my life, and I was not okay with that. I could see how it was affecting other people and disrespecting their time, and it had always been a pet peeve of mine, and I realized I was becoming the person that I said I never wanted to be. And time is the one thing that you can never get back. And I think for the longest time, I never did anything about it because that was the world I knew, and I didn't want to lose people in my life because I had a fear of being alone. But now I kind of realize that it's okay, and it's not worth it to waste my time waiting on other people. But I would rather have just a few friends who I know would show up for me like I would show up for them. It's definitely quality over quantity, and I don't know, I do think people get lonelier as they grow up too, just because that's the way of life. Also, I've been trying these new magnetic lashes. It's definitely hard to get used to it, but once you do get them on, they look really nice and are pretty secure. And now that I am 27, I honestly thought I would have more of my life figured out by now. It's hard not to feel like I'm not regressing, and I never thought I would end up moving back home. And I just try to remind myself that I am working towards other goals that I have. And I can't be regressing if I'm working towards something that I want, right? But yes, that was my big life update. Kind of went on a tangent there, but lots of things are changing, and honestly, it's kind of scary and anxiety inducing. But yeah, that's basically what's been going on in my life, and I wanted to share with you guys. And this is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing a white tank top from GU. Cardigan is from Uniqlo. White maxi skirt is also from Uniqlo. And my Onitsuga Tigers.
Like instead of banana matcha, I want coffee matcha. You guys right?
Is it good?
I like it.
Ooh, that cream is really good.
Thank you.
Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Unfortunately, 6 a.m. did not work out today because Yuzu wanted to cuddle in bed and I could not say no. But I did end up waking up around 7:30. So now I'm gonna head to the gym for a morning workout. I do have a couple errands that I need to run today. I do have to stop at the post office to drop off a package as well. I am gonna have dim sum with my parents for lunch later. So that's why I told myself I have to go to the gym this morning so I can eat all the yummy food. But yeah, let's go. The gym and just took a quick shower. For breakfast today, I'm just gonna have a nuri shake. I've been really liking this as a protein shake because it's one of the lightest like milk protein shakes that I've had. I've noticed that regular protein powder makes me feel super bloated, so I've stopped drinking protein powder completely. So it's nice that this doesn't feel too heavy. It looks so Because I am moving soon, I'm trying to consolidate a lot of my stuff. And I've been trying to find a lot of my K-pop and BTS merch a new home, especially because I am moving back home and I don't have as much space as this apartment does. And if you've been following me since my K-pop collection era, you know that I've collected a lot of stuff over the years. So I will be listing a lot of my merch, photo cards on Mercari. Probably be updating it over the next few months or so, just to figure out what I have and what I need to sell. So check back periodically if you're interested. And I really want to give all my stuff to people I know who would want it and would be happy to have it. And I will definitely be including lots of freebies in the order too. Today we are giving Chimmy a new home. And this is the outfit of the day. This is probably one of my most repeated outfits because it's just so easy to throw on and it looks great every time. Let's go. Hello guys! I'm finally back at home and in my pajamas. I meal prepped my breakfast for the work week and also did a little journaling. It's almost 10 p.m. now and I'm pretty exhausted. I do have to work on going to bed earlier though because I'm such a night owl. I think my mind feels the most productive at night. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for spending a productive weekend with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe for new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!